There's been a lot of islands and countries that have actually been kicking people out if you're not a citizen. And, we don't know if the Bahamas would do something like that. We're planning to get out of here and go straight to Puerto Rico. So this is going to be our biggest passage that we've ever done, basically. Yeah.
With the COVID lockdown situation in the Bahamas becoming increasingly oppressive and uncertain for cruisers, we set out on a 700-mile ocean passage to what we hope is our next best option. Fuel consumption becomes our enemy, and we celebrate our arrival with champagne and a floating pizza institution.
So meet me on that island, kiss me on that shore. Hey, promise me that we'll sail away, and I'll be yours forevermore. Just promise me that we'll sail away, and I'll be yours forevermore.
Well, here we are in the Bahamas. The lockdown has been, I don't know, almost a week now, something like that?
Yeah, a week.
And the biggest confusion around here is what cruisers are really allowed to do. We kind of don't know. We'll read one thing that says we can sail inter-island, another will say we can't. Day to day, it seems like they sort of change their mind whether we're allowed to go to shore or not. Whether we're allowed to walk the dog on the beach. It's been a little frustrating because, we can't just go walk for an hour or two, which was what it was originally and was much, much better. There's been a lot of islands and countries that have actually been kicking people out if you're not a citizen. And, we don't know if the Bahamas would do something like that, but we do know that we would feel more comfortable on
if they can't kick us out
on U.S. soil. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Puerto Rico is U.S. soil. We're planning to get out of here and go straight to Puerto Rico. Our original plan would be to hop down the Bahamas as far as we can go, straight down to the Dominican Republic, where there was so much in the Dominican Republic we're hoping to see and enjoy. Then cross the Mona Passage and cruise down the southern coast of Puerto Rico. So we're basically just skipping the island hopping and the Dominican Republic part. So this is going to be our biggest passage that we've ever done, basically. Yeah. We'll see. It's going to be an adventure. Lauren's parents are still here on their boat, but they're going north when we leave. Alibi, also, who you've seen cruising with us, are going to sail off with her parents. So we're on our own once again. We're ready though.
See.
You ready? I don't know, we'll go through our checklist, but I think we're ready.
Alright, let's get this dinghy up and get on out of here.
Yeah. We said we were shooting for 7, which would mean 8, and it's now 8. I think we're ready to shove off. Kind of anxious. We have changed our plans to go to St. Thomas now because we've heard some bad stuff about Puerto Rico. Some people are kind of being told to leave, some people aren't. Some people are being allowed to check in, some people aren't. So everything we've heard of St. Thomas, we have some friends there on Fruit Bat, is that everything there is still pretty open. No problems with people, U.S. citizens especially, checking in. So it's not that much farther from this point to go to St. Thomas than it is to go to Puerto Rico. So that's where we're headed. I guess we'll find out what we get when we get there. Bye, guys. Love you. See y'all.
She come out to break a night, and the pink skies waving goodbye. She come out to break a night, leaving no traces around. She's trying to free a reckless heart. She's trying to be as light as the breeze. The queen of art, Friday morning. The queen of art, Friday morning.
More days and we'll get there.
She come out to break the night, discreet as always. You come out to break the night, you'll be wearing.
Day 2 begins.
Yeah, she's trying to avoid everyone. Even the battle for peace. Queen of Ireland, Friday morning.
Due to all the issues in the Bahamas, we were unable to top off our fuel tank before we left. And with light winds predicted for much of the passage, we knew it might be a problem. We've discovered that on passage, time becomes somewhat elastic. After the adrenaline of the first day finally subsides, and all the watch schedules are figured out, any seasickness has kind of subsided, your schedule just revolves around the basics: eating, sleeping, tending the boat. No internet, no news from the outside world. And in this case, a lot of uncertainty about what we might find when we arrived. It's an amazing and exciting feeling. But
Cheers.
Cheers. At the beginning of day 5, we were greeted by a near windless ocean and a quarter tank of fuel.
We are very, very close to St. Thomas. headed to
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas. We were in the Virgin Islands.
Once in the safe haven of the USVI, we decided to take some time to decompress. We grocery shopped, we stretched our legs in the ghost town of Charlotte Amalia, I did a little bit of narration work, and we didn't do much else.
So we have been in the Virgin Islands for 20 days? Sounds right, 20 days. And we've done pretty much absolutely nothing. We got here and basically the next week they shut down the beaches and the beach bars had already been shut down. So we haven't been able to really even get onto shore at all. We were over in Charlotte Amalia for a long time, but it was a little loud. And since we can't do anything else, Eric's been working a lot. So then we moved over here to Christmas Cove, which is famous for their pizza pie. But since beach restaurants were shut down, pizza pie was also until today. Today is the first day for pizza pie, and we are getting some. Virgin Islands Institution is here. Let's see if I can show you where it is. We're so close. It's crazy. It's just right there. Just do it.
I'm gonna do it. Pizza pie, pizza pie. This is Cecilia, over.
Hi, pizza pie here.
Yes, we're here in Christmas Cove and want to place an order.
Alright, honey, what can I get for you?
Let's just do a pepperoni, mushroom, and basil.
Alright, give me about 15 minutes and I'll have that ready for you, so right about 5:30.
Great, thank you very much.
You're very welcome, Cecilia. Pizza pie switching back up to 1-6 if nothing further.
Getting a pizza.
We just ordered a pizza on our boat.
How far is the pizza boat?
Right over there.
That says pizza pie.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah. Right here. Perfect. Hey guys. How y'all doing today?
Take home a piece of the pie.
Piece of the pie.
The best pizza you've ever had.
Yeah.
It's good though, isn't
A
it?
little bit hot.
Yeah.
There's something extremely novel about picking up picking up pizza for a boat. They do deliver too. Like not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah. I think when they're really busy and she's got the extra person probably, they deliver, which is really fun.
Drifted away on an ocean.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't checked out our Patreon page in a while, go take a look. It's been revamped with tons of new benefits. We'd love to have you join our crew. Cheers.
But I'll be listless and lonely if I didn't have you to hold me as the sun sets and miles roll by.